Hi, this is Shannon and I'm here from makingstocktradingsimple.com to show you a few trades that I've made and a few trades that my students have made to show you how simple it is that you can do it too. Now first let me ask you, who will ever care more about your money than you? Of course, no one. You can educate yourself so you can get ahead financially instead of sliding backwards like everybody else has been. You don't always have to believe the experts on the stock market. There are people making money in the stock market even after the volatility. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the trades that I want to show you. What I need to let you know is you can make money on stocks that are rising and stocks that are falling. So some of the examples that we have in here are stocks that are falling. So let's go ahead and jump into the first trade and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, so the first stock that I have made 27% in 46 minutes. The stock is BNI. I was planning on it heading down, and that's the strategy that I used. Now remember, the typical CD gives you a return of 2% per year, so to make this in less than an hour is really, really good and very, very possible. Okay, so looking from a chart perspective, I'm going to show you where I got in and where I got out. So I got in here. I got out just 46 minutes later here. Now remember, this is a stock that I was planning on going down. This is kind of confusing for people that haven't traded before, but really it is possible to make money on stocks that are falling. Okay, so now what I want to do is compare two different trades. I want to compare the stock trade versus the option trade. Now the stock in BNI, I got in at $63.33, got out at $62.35, which is a 1% move. That's not too bad for a short trade, but you can do better with an options trade. For the option, I got in at $3.60, I got out at $4.60, which gave me the 27% move. Now I'm not knocking stock trades. Some people really like stock trades, and that's great. It's very conservative. But options plays will actually give you a lot better return and you're leveraging much less money. Okay, so the next stock that I want to take a look at is Apple. This stock I was planning on heading up because there was good news on Steve Jobs, so I just needed to find my entry and exit points. So we'll go ahead and look at it again from a charting aspect. This is my entry point. This is my exit point. Now comparing, for the stock, I was in at 87.88 and I was out at 88.88. This was a one morning trade. It was a 1% move on the stock, which is okay, but a much better move on the option. It was a 15% move. I was in at 6.60 and I was out at 7.60. So again, that's not too bad. Keep in mind that the average 401k only gives you a 6% return per year. So really that is a great return again. Okay, so the next stock was a trade done by one of my students. It was a stock on Visa. She did really good. This was a one-day trade. Again, we'll look at it from the charting aspect. She is in here, and she was out here. So it was a very, very quick trade. Now comparing again, for the stock, she would be in at $53.71. and she would be out at $54.66. Again, just a 1% move on the stock. And again, I'm not knocking stock trades. They are a conservative type trading, but you really can leverage your money better with options. For the option, she got in at $2.90 and she got out at $3.40, which is a 17% move, which is really good for a one-day trade. Okay, and the last trade that I want to show you is done by another one of my students. This trade was on Baidu. She had a very good return. It was an 87% return. Again, this is a trade that is one that you're planning on going down. So from the charting aspect, she got in here and she got out here. It was just a trade that spanned over a few days. Now if we were going to compare, for the stock, you would enter in at $208 and you would be out at $168. That is a 21% move, which is really, really good for the stock. But she chose to do an options trade. So she was in at $24.10. she was out at $45.10, which gave her that phenomenal 87% move. And here's the email from that student who received the 87% return on her trade, and here's what she had to say about her coaching. Learning to trade stocks and options should not be an intimidating thing. We strive to make your learning experience as comfortable as possible. So stop by and visit www.makingstocktradingsimple.com and have a great day.